Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming in with the Book Lovers pocket pad, and we're going to use the one with the hot chocolate outside the bookstore. So I'll just take that one out. So what I'm going to do, I've got a 5x7 card. I'm going to go landscape. But I'm going to do it so there's like 2 panels across here. So for the first one, I've got this speciality card, and I've marked it out. I just need to mark where I want the other piece, the bottom. So we do it like that. So that's just a rough guide for me to measure it up to. So then that will go there, and obviously we'll crop that end off. So that'll be the bottom half. And then for the top half, I've got this paper that came in another Hunkydory magazine kit, and because obviously it's got the blossoms on it, I thought it'd be perfect to go with this. So what I need to do, again, I line that one up. I need to roughly work out where I want this one. So that goes straight there. So we can cut that way. Move that out the way. And then I want it so that there's a split in between them. So again, that one will go there, and then we want to split it. Let's see. I just want to mark where that goes. So not that way. So then, for splitting that, we want it to go sort of there. So hopefully when that's lined up, we put it on. Sit like that. But then I also want to map with the mirror. So let's see if I can use up this. I don't think I can use this piece up for that one. I'll have to take a bigger piece. So again, I'm just going to do this by eye. Because it just means that I know I'm getting the sizes right. So then hopefully that goes there, and then that, oh, actually just nicely I can use that one up, which is handy. It's like it was meant to be. So if that lines up like so, see if I've left enough room for the mirror as well. If that's there, and that's there. Just put this out of the way a moment so I can clear some space. So if that's there like that, and that come in like that. So I might just take some notches off it just so there's a bit more of a gap. So we'll do a notch off. Actually no, if we're going to do a notch off this one, no, that'll be right. So, and then again a notch off it, both of these as well, just so there's a bit more of a gap. So hopefully now when that goes on there, and then we have that one on there. Like so. And then I want to take some gold mirror. I think hopefully just the gold on its own might be work just as good. So we'll try that out. We'll cut that one down. And then again, just lining up where I want how much of a border, and then lining that up. That's that. Hopefully that's all the layers. So we'll just have a look now. Line all this up again. And then that would then go there, like so. And then obviously we'll pull out the sentiment. So we'll stick this down first of all. So I'll use my dotty tape runner. I think I might actually just take a little bit more off there because it's slightly bigger on one side. It's better. So then that will sit like so. I mean, it could be either way. You could put it that way or have it so the flowers are at the bottom. Let's just see how that looks. What do we think? Undecided now. Gave myself too much decision now. I should have just gone with what I had. That would be like so. And I think what I'll do the same with, excuse me, the same with these panels, is I'll take some notches off just because they're quite tight to the edge of the card, so. Oops. So that's that one. Just needs more of a white border. Hopefully that's that now. Right, so let's have a look at that. Yeah, I think that's better with space. It gives us more of a white border on the outside. So then just deciding if we should go like that. Maybe move that over to one side. Well, we'll start by sticking these anyway. You know these are going to go as they are, so glue these down. You're going to have to start standing it up on its lid. It's getting to that point now. That's that one. Make sure I'm doing the right side. There we go. Still on and ahhing about this, which way it should go. I think I'm going to go that way actually, you know. What I think I might do is actually raise them up. So I'll just get some pieces of cardboard. This is sometimes what I do instead of foam pads. So I'm just making sure I've got enough of the right stuff. I've got some that are all different sizes, so I need to make sure I've got the right sizes to go on them. So that would be that one, and then let's see if we've got enough for this one. Probably haven't. Typical. squander some of these little bits, I think. Might just get away with enough, I think, for this. Yeah, there we go. Get rid of all that. All it is if I've got any packaging, you know, from your deliveries or whatever, you can cut them up and use them instead of foam pads. Just means you haven't got to buy foam pads all the time, and you can save the money for other things. I mean, I do have a few foam pads, but because this is such a big piece, I'm going to go with the cardboard for this one. So there's that one. And we'll do the same with this one. See if there's one more, that little bit there. I need to sort through this because there's lots of very tiny pieces. So typically I want one little more piece and after that piece, just so there's something there so it doesn't drop. And then we'll just put glue on everything. And then place that down, just make sure they're all in the right place before I press down too hard. There's that. And then for the sentiment, going into the trusty Shape Birthday sentiments from Hunkydory. And we want gold. So let's see. There was some at the back that were quite appropriate. Because we could have the brown, Time to Celebrate You, because that would probably stand out a bit better. So yeah, we'll go with that one. And it ties in with the brown that we've already got on the card as well. So just go around taking the pips off. You don't have to do this part, but I do tend to do it if I can see them quite a bit, then I feel I have to take them off. I can't just leave them. And then that could go, have that there. And then Time to Celebrate You. Like that. So because the back's raised up, we won't raise these up, we'll just only need it sort of in the corner, that corner and that corner. So there'll be a gap. just line that up. Then the time to celebrate you. On there. And then, I'm not sure what, let's just have a look what we've got in the gems. Oh, we have actually got some, I did think we had. We've got this browner colour, so they would work well. So just need to decide where I'm going to put them. So do we have them up there and then a couple down there? That is the question. Or do we have them along there? I think we need some in the corners, don't we? So we'll go with that one there. I think what we'll do as well, we'll put the second one so we've got the 5, if it'll fit. See if we can move that one up a little bit. Like so. And I think that'll be about it. So there's my card from using the Book Lovers pocket pad. Move everything else out the way. There's now quickly everywhere filled up. So again, thank you for watching. Thanks to everyone for all the support. I really do appreciate it. And I hope to see you again in another video. So for now, take care. Bye.